Hey guys, okay, so I came back so that I could plan with me this week, and that way we can go ahead and get that started. Let's see, so I'm just gonna kind of lay these down and do like I normally would, I guess. Let's see, so on Monday I wasn't feeling quite sick just yet, and I ended up going to HEB to pick up food because we were gonna make nachos. So that is one of the things we enjoy to eat when we're feeling lazy. All right, and then we made nachos, and they were pretty good. There was a restaurant that we'd gone to, and they made nachos very simple, and I was like, what? Like, it was literally just the chip and, well, I'm gonna use this, I think I'm gonna use this khaki color. It was basically just the chips, right? But then it had like watered down beans, like the refried beans, but they watered them down so they'd be more runny. And then they topped it with some like melted cheese, and it's really good. Like, I really like that. So I kind of adopted their idea, and so that's what we do. I like to buy the tostadas that are already made in the little like container. The orange ones are my favorite. So typically I buy those and I break those up and I eat those, but then my husband actually prefers chips, so I get chips for him, and then I water down some beans and I add flavoring and everything, and so I kind of remake it, but then I also add some protein. So I typically will make like chicken, which is pretty good to add a little, you know, just to add some protein into the effect. Sorry, I moved the camera and I'm trying to make it straight for y'all. All right, so nachos. So this is before we started feeling sick yet. And then that day I wasn't super busy. I did my errands, I got the stuff for nachos, and the rest of the day I really just worked on my study guide because that was a huge deal. We get to use them on our test, so I definitely try to take advantage and work on them because it's kind of a hard course to remember everything, since it's like pharmacology, and that's a lot of medications, symptoms, and all of those kind of things, and it's just hard to keep up with everything. See, I'm trying to find if there's like a more neutral, I don't know. I could layer this little box like so, and then I'm just gonna put this little guy from Happy Daya. Work on study guide. All right, so then Tuesday I did some more study guide work. I'm gonna use one of these fun boxes, or scalloped half boxes. I guess that's what it's called. I'm gonna do that right here, because that is what I ended up doing that day. I woke up early for this. Okay, and then I actually got on and kind of worked on the social medias, and it is all very new to me, so it's definitely been a little bit more difficult for me to kind of, you know, keep up with everything, basically. Just because it's not my normal. Let me see how I want to do this. I don't think I thought that through. Do I want to add a box to do this with? Maybe. Trying to figure out. I guess I could do like a neutral one, because I just did the blue. We got khaki and then we have the light neutral, but I could do the neutral one, like this one. I could also just do like a little flag. All right, then I started feeling kind of sick towards the evening. I started feeling not the best. It was not good. So I'm gonna use this one. And I do kind of want to layer this with some kind of a color. I don't know if you guys know much about my taste, but I'm not huge on checklists are not really my, I don't know, I don't really do them much. So I usually don't use them. I'm just gonna do it like that so we can see a little of the foil peek through. And I do also want to mark that I ended up waking up pretty not great. So I need to figure out which one of these I want to use. Maybe this neutral one. Just add a little something to it. It's kind of crowded though. I don't typically like stuff to be super crowded. So maybe we'll kind of just put them together. Right? Let me see. Okay. Let's do we'll do him here, right? And then we'll do her like this. So maybe we'll move that one over a little bit. Maybe. Nope. I don't think the Coffee Monster Co. glue really likes being moved. I could move her over because she's like, what is this, vinyl? It's like vinyl, but it's removable vinyl, so it's forgiving. So we will move her. We'll put this here and just move her. Actually, I'm just gonna take this off because it's redundant. She's just gonna lay there. And we'll save this one for a little bit. All right, so woke up at 3 a.m. with fever. All right, and then Wednesday we got tested for the coronavirus because that is not fun. Over here, got green. Okay, so I'm gonna do this green one. I think it's pretty and it adds a little extra color in here. Just gonna put that there, and we'll do a layering effect. I'm gonna do this khaki color. I'm just gonna put it here. And I'm gonna use just this little stethoscope to mark. All right, and then I went and picked up the meds because my husband felt horrible and I still had energy, so partly because I took a nap. So I went. So I'm using this one that came with this kit. And we will add this little guy for a little bit of color. I'm gonna use this from Happy Daya. And I am aware that I'm covering up a little bit of that bow, but it's okay. And maybe I should just not even write. I should just put that in the middle there. It says what I'm doing. I picked up meds. Okay. Then I had to fill up gas, my gas tank, because it's low. So I'm going to use, which one do I use? Anyway, so yeah, I scheduled us a virtual appointment with CVS because my not CVS, Walgreens. My Walgreens has a clinic in there and I've gone to them before when I got sick, so they were like, yes, because I was like, I need medicine for corona. I tested positive for it here at the house and I needed something. And so they were like, okay, well, we've seen you before, so we can do that. We'll do like a virtual. So that's what I did. And I did one for me and my husband because he's hard-headed, but he definitely needed it because he cannot handle being sick. I mean, who can? I mean, being sick sucks, but you know what I'm saying. So, that's what I did. I scheduled it for us and we both did a virtual, and then I went and picked up the medication so that he could rest because he was not faring well. All right, so picked up my meds and I feel like I want a layer or something. I wish there was smaller boxes, you know? I could do some surgery and cut one of these or one of these. Let me see. Let's do sticker surgery. Oh, there's little flags. I could layer little flags. Like a little blue one. I don't know if that's too puny. Doesn't matter. I guess it's fine. Okay. So, fuel up. Okay. And then after I did all of this, I went and picked up food because I ended up making us some soup because we needed it. We totally needed it. All right, so that's so far. And then yesterday I worked on my study guide some more and I was dying, but the medicine actually did help a lot and I started feeling a little better, so I was able to work on my study guide some, because I did take a nap. I did sleep. Sleeping really helps with the corona. I mean, it helps when you're sick, period, but like it's been really helping. So I worked on my study guide. And then I took another nap. I'm telling you. Well, you know what it is? I started getting tired. I was working on the study guide. I was doing fine. And then I started getting clammy, and that's how I knew I needed to go lay down. And the headache, you get like this weird headache, the painful headache. It makes migraines feel like a light nibble. Like, it was pretty bad. And I was like, oh God, like, you know, and all you want to do is lay down. It's so terrible. And for me, I don't know about anyone else, but like whenever I went to lay down, I did take a nap, but my legs were like, they were sore. I don't know how to explain it. It just felt like as if I had worked out so hard at the gym or something, and oh, it was so bad. I couldn't like relax. I had to keep flipping around, moving, and I don't know. It was just not fun. Okay, so after my nap, when I woke up, I did cook some soup because Jeff was like, I don't feel well. We needed some sustenance, and we did not eat nachos because we were like, well, obviously we need something that is healthier and give us a little more, you know, energy and stuff. So I'm gonna use this time this light colored one. Like so. And you know what? I'm gonna do sticker surgery with this one. Why did I want to do this though? I mean, there is that. Oh, because I remember now. I made soup, but then after we had to go to Jeff's job. I had to go take him to get tested so they could put it on file for him because he's a captain at the fire station and they needed to know like that he has corona. So made soup. And then all right, so then today's plans are, obviously I'm filming for YouTube, so I'm gonna mark that. And I think I'm gonna use this interesting box. It's like a peachy color that I haven't seen in the whole rest of the kit. So we'll just go with it. Add in a little something something. So we're doing that, and I'm going to use my little other piece of the flag just to make it interesting. And I pulled this little sticker I found. So I'm just gonna put it Don't plan with me. And then afterwards, I'm gonna take a nap, I think. Actually, I'm gonna cook dinner, but I'm gonna put it down here. And I'm gonna take my nap up here. Let's see. So I need a nap. And then after I cook dinner, I am going to attempt to work on my study guide some more to be done with that, so I can rest. So I'll use this blue color again down here. I feel like I want to layer it with something to add a little pop because it's the same color, blue and like blue. Let's do this little khaki one, like so. That helps, I think. Okay, I'm really hoping that I'm able to finish the study guide pretty quickly because my test is on Monday, and I did ask my teacher to give me an extension and she said she would, but I think I would rather just get it over with if I can muster through, just because my final exam is the following week and I don't want to have all the tests at once. So this is what it is so far. Obviously no workouts because I'm sick. I have taken a couple of vitamins, but I've just been focusing on my meds, so I don't even know why I wrote vitamins instead of medication there. And then I will fill this in too for the food, and I forgot to put my sticker here. But so Monday we had nachos, and then on Tuesday I decided to make soup because we didn't feel good. And then Wednesday I remade the soup because Jeff wanted more. Yesterday what did we eat yesterday? Did I make the soup twice? 3 times? Oh, no, Monday we ate something else, but I ended up making nachos for, okay, I got it, yeah. So, we ate leftover soup on Thursday. And then today we're gonna make beans and rice because he wants sustenance. So, that's how that looks. I think it came out pretty decent. Oh, well, I'm sorry, you guys aren't even in camera. You're not even in the shot. So that's how it turned out so far. This is this week so far, and it's been crazy with being sick, but I am trying my best to try to like keep the videos going for y'all, because I know it helps a lot of people through, and me too, usually. So I will fill this part out during the weekend, and then I will come back and we'll probably do like the 6th on. I'll catch these up just so y'all don't have to rewatch all that. But we're almost done, you guys. I'm soon going to be coming back to film a second setup of the week because, I mean, this week's almost over. So I will see you guys again really soon. I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me, spending time with me, and it makes me feel nice to read your comments and know that you guys enjoyed it or just interacting with me at all. So feel free to leave me comments anytime you want to, even if it's about your day. I enjoy, you know, talking to you guys and everything. So but thanks again for watching, and if you want to see more videos, please subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.